what happened? No! I feel exposed. Just.
La 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 la. Hello, Ryan.
Welcome to a first-time readers show, the LeafCast. I am Ryan. Everything is different. What side am I on? Oh, woo!
Ooh, you're coming in hot too.
Yeah, well, I've had a rough night.
I'm
gonna take. The onus is on me. Blame me for every foible, being late. It's all my bad.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Well, hey guys. So I am currently hoping my knee saves me from this trap I'm in.
Well, and I am Ryan's brother Dan, and I will allow you to keep your own name. And we are the Way of the Leaf, and this is the LeafCast.
The LeafCast, yes, and this is episode, I don't know, but we're doing chapters 40 and 41 of The Great Hunt.
Correct. Guys, this is one of the big chapters in the series. When you talk about Egwin to any seasoned reader, they will refer to this chapter. And so I'm glad that you guys are joining us. This is going to be exciting. And we have, Todd is not joining us live, unfortunately, but we do have his video reactions as we go through the chapter. Ryan, how you doing, man? I got my second dose this week. I'm feeling good.
We talk about this on the show?
Yeah, I got my second dose. Yep, I'm not.
That dose. All right, okay.
Yeah. And I am feeling good, man. I'm feeling superpower. I started to fly a little bit. I'm assuming flight will come in about a week or two. I'm feeling great.
Wait, how are you flying?
I have.
Is it hovercraft technology or wing technology?
Well, what happened was I don't know if this is normal. I got my virus dose via radioactive spider.
Is this normal? Go on.
All right. Yes. So I just yell, "Fly, web, fly," and it's so far it's so good.
So far so good.
Yeah.
Right, my second dose really effed me up. I was symptom free of absolutely everything. Depression, ennui, malaise. It was all free of all of it for an entire year. Once I had to be away from people, I was like, this weight was lifted. And then I got the vaccine, and oh my God, all the ennui was back. All the malaise was back, and I get it. They're like, no, you cannot detach from society. Get back in there, buddy. Get back in there.
Yeah, I just read that it's safe to go out without a mask, virtually
hogwash
now, and I'm like, nope. I don't want to get on an airplane with these people.
Does that make any sense?
And actually, I do have the sniffles a little bit, so maybe I do have kind of a reaction.
Oh no!
I don't
Dan,
know.
if you start, there are hotlines. There are ennui hotlines. If you start feeling the ennui,
yeah, you're not feeling schadenfreude, are you?
No. It was pure ennui.
Okay.
No, you'll know when you're feeling it. You want to just sit around watching French films.
Huh? Nope.
Right?
Not yet. So far, so good.
This is Oh, okay. Well, all right. Have you been Netflixing and chilling?
I did take a nap today, but no, I was working. I was doing labor. Dang it!
How long was your nap?
About 70 minutes. Guys, I take a nap sometimes before the show, so I'm nice and refreshed.
God
damn
it!
You think this is easy? What do you think Johnny Carson did all the time? He went and golfed, then took a nap, and then did a show.
I don't get to nap?
No, you can nap, Ryan. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. No, it's just all rails for me.
In fact, I muted so I could blow my nose. All right. I feel better. Guys, I had to blow my nose because I needed to clear everything. I needed a tabula rasa. We are talking about chapter 40 of The Great Hunt, which is called Damane. I don't know if we have them yet, Ryan. Do we have any pronounces?
Very close.
Or are they coming? Okay.
Very close to giving you pronounces. All the pronounces you'll ever want.
All of them? Awesome. All right. So this chapter, all of them. Todos.
Todos los pronounces. Todo. ¿Te gustas frases? Tengo todos.
Saquen sus cuadernos, por favor. Escriben.
Oh, goodness.
Damane. So this is a continuation, a direct continuation from the prior chapter where Leandra and Sadai are walking. Egwin, Min, Nynaeve, and who else? Egwin, Min, Nynaeve.
Elaine.
Someone else. Elaine, that's who. Yeah. But I should forget her, yeah. And they had just exited the Waygate. Egwin is the first one out of the Waygate, and lo and behold, there's like a whole party there. There's like 50 dudes on horseback. There's a couple women with lightning bolt things on their dresses. She comes out first with Bella, and she's like, huh. Now, keep in mind, they were, this whole journey was there because they were told that Rand was in trouble and they could possibly be of help. So when Egwin goes out, she's like, oh, okay, I guess these people are here to help Rand too? Okay. Huh.
Or do you think Elaine was just kind of like, oh, this is befitting?
Yeah. Yeah, Elaine goes out and she sees the palanquin on, like, it says, Ada Saval was the last woman reclining on a palanquin borne by 8 muscular, bare-chested men in baggy black trousers. And Elaine's like, yeah, that seems right.
Yeah,
that seems right. It is fancy. She has the, quote, the sides of her scalp were shaved so that only a wide crest of black hair remained to fall down her back. She had kind of a mullet, like a mullet mohawk? The mohawk?
Yeah, the mohawk.
Kind of like Grace, but like Grace Slick or Grace Jones. Grace Jones. She had the...
Or is it a hawklet?
A hawk... Okay, I'm hearing you. Go on.
Which is as equally as vile. I mean, it's just like, what word is more hard to say in your mouth is what you should call that. Hawklet, molehawk.
Molehawk. I think molehawk. Yeah, hawklet. Hawklet's kind of cool. That sounds like a guy who would like play quarterback for BYU. James Hawklet.
No, there's no James Mulhawk. You're right.
Mulhawk, yeah, you're right. All right. Leandrin comes out. She replaces that Avon Dazor leave. It's kind of awkward. Everyone's just kind of sitting around. And Leander goes, hi, Lady Sarath. And Sarath is the woman in the palanquin. She's like, you are Leandrin. They have their little greeting, which isn't the coolest thing. She's like, yeah, we've been here a long time. We need to split already. And
there's no knuckle hugs.
No, there's not. Yeah, there's not like, how was your trip? Hey, how were the ways? Leandrin goes around. She touches Nynaeve,
which is awkward.
And she touches Egwin, both on the shoulder. She's all, these are the two I was telling you about. That one's the daughter heir of Andor, by the way.
Hello. Which again, I think is Elaine's like, well, yeah, you're right. So I'm sorry. Let me curtsy a little bit. Let me make sure. How's my hair?
Well, it says, so they're like, the two women with the lightning on their dresses were approaching the party in front of the waygate, and the bareheaded soldier was also going as well. Suddenly, all fuckery broke loose. Actually, Ryan, do you have number one? Let's hear from Todd about this betrayal by Leandrin, if we can.
I do.
So right out of the waygate, the Ascension are waiting for the crew, and this doesn't surprise me. I already have my suspicions about Leandrin. She's a red Aja. Who knows? She might be a black Aja or a dark friend. She was at that mixer, probably a dark friend mixer in the beginning of the book. So she's got some dark ties somewhere, and so that doesn't surprise me that she led them into this debacle. I'm just glad that she didn't lead them into something worse, like straight into Shadow Ghoul or something, But yeah, we'll see what happens. But Leandrin, come on.
Come on, Leandrin. Well, okay. We learned something. Todd was not surprised by this ambush. He saw it coming.
We literally are hearing these live for the first time.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Awesome. Todd is a stout reader. It took me by surprise. But Todd is right. Come on, Leandrin. What's going on? Come on.
Leandrin.
So everything just turns to fuck suddenly harsh. It says abruptly the breeze was a gale. The wind starts whipping like mad. We've seen that sort of reaction when Nynaeve has gotten angry, just in the novice quarters when they were talking just a few chapters before when they left.
Yeah,
Nynaeve got mad. And suddenly the wind slammed the door open.
They're like passing balls, and no one passed the ball to her, so she fucking threw the man down.
Ball hog!
She took that shit out on Min.
And then it says, quote, and one of the women reached out and fastened something around Egwene's neck. Her hands start going to her neck, like, what the fuck? She sees someone standing there that has a bracelet and a linky chain coil thing that goes to her. Egwene is badass. She, quote, hit the woman as hard as she could right in her eye, and instantly staggered and fell to her knees herself, head ringing. It felt as if a large man had struck her in the face. Boom, bam. You ever see the Corsican Brothers, Ryan? It's a Cheech and Chong movie where they were twins that were separated at birth. I know. Stay with me, right? So the Corsican Brothers, they learned that if one got hit, the other one felt pain. And so there was this one scene where Cheech and Chong are yelling at each other, and they just start slapping themselves. Yeah.
No, I actually wondered if Egwene was like, well, fuck you, and like started punching herself, she couldn't get back at her,
Would it be double? Yeah. We learn a little bit instantly about these bracelets and necklace thing. It's called Your First Lesson, this woman said. And I'm going to go ahead and just read this right here. I will not punish you further this time, since I should have been on guard with a newly caught Damane. Know this, you are a Damane, a leashed one, and I am a Soldam, a holder of the leash. When Damane and Soldam are joined, whatever hurt the Soldam feels, the Damane feels twice over, even to death. So you must remember that you may never strike at a Soldam in any way, and you must protect your Soldam even more than yourself. I'm Rena. What are you called?
Yeah. Hey, nice to meet you.
Hey, thanks, Rena. So, yeah, right off the bat, boom. She's like, oh, fuck, Egwin's eye hurts. It's not swelling, but it feels like it should be totally puffy and bruised. And with Egwin being collared, Ryan, I think Todd has a little comment about this collaring of Egwin. Ryan. Joey Lawrence, must I? Joey Lawrence, rock star. I don't hear you or see you, Ryan. Ryan, you okay? Ryan? All right. Well, I'll just move on. And Ryan, I hope things are well. Just let me know if I can do anything. You can't hear me?
This is crazy. Oh my fucking god.
Okay. Guys in chat, can you guys hear me? I can hear you, Ryan. Hey, can you guys hear me?
I don't know what to do.
Okay. All right. People hear me, so I'm going to go on. Let me mute Ryan. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna tarry on you motherfuckers. All right. Leandrin said Egwin pleads to her. Why are you doing this? Leandrin, it says Leandrin dusted her hands together, never looking in her direction. Rena starts giving her still some lessons. In the meantime, Nynaeve and Elaine were able to get away. And there's like some lightning that starts going off in the distance. A tree eventually catches on fire. And Egwin is pleased to know that Nynaeve is putting up a fight. And if anyone can save him, more or less, it's her girl Nynaeve, her wisdom of the town. The dog. So Rena is more or less talking to Egwin like a dog. In a patronizing, she taps her on her head, and Egwin's like, "Oh, this is like more like a training mode than anything. This is disgusting. This really sucks." So yeah. You know what, guys? Give me 2 seconds. Let me just see if I can get Ryan back in here. This is horrible. Hold on a sec. All right. Well, I'm just going to go on. Hopefully, Ryan can jump in. So lightning's going across the sky. This chapter is too good to not talk about, guys. Even if it's just me talking, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do, so I'm just going to go on. So Suroth, High Lady Suroth, and Leandrin start rapping again. They are kind of doing. They're not like friends. They just met each other, and it seems like they both serve a common master that no one that isn't really known. But with the High Lady Suroth, she is part of the blood, and you don't ask questions. You just follow, and if she says she has a master, well, fuck it. If she wants to tell you, then it'll work. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work. But they mention our master a couple times, and in fact, Egwin asks later, "What was this master stuff?" And she doesn't get an answer. I think we have something from Todd. Hopefully, when Ryan comes back, we can get Todd's reaction to this. But there was a threat to Leandrin saying, "Well, Suroth was like, all right, there was supposed to be 2. I was supposed to get 2 Damane here. I only got 1, and you got some." really powerful one that's running around. That wasn't the plan. Leandrin's like, well, you suck and you should have done better. And this is not my responsibility. This is why are you trying to pin this on me, baby? I brought you 3, dummy. If you can't catch them, I don't care. But our master says that these 2 need to go across the Aerith Ocean. That is the plan. These 2 here, and I don't care what the fuck you do with Elaine. I don't care what you do with Min, but Egwene and Nynaeve, the plan is for them to go across the Aerith Ocean to Shantown. Shantown. It says, quote, we both fear him, end quote, regarding the master. And this is an Aes Sedai and a high person of the blood. Which is gnarly in itself. Normally, Aes Sedai don't fear anything. Doesn't seem like a Shanshan lady, as high as she is, would fear someone. But this master holds both of them in whatever it is. Leandrin is threatened with a collar and leash, saying, "Well, shit, you're all gonna get collared anyways. I may as well just throw one on you." But this master talk, hey, our master wouldn't like that. My master would beat your master up, but it's the same master. But my master likes me more than he likes you. My master doesn't like you more than me. So there's just weird master talk. But they're not going to hurt each other, it seems. Min is badass. Min, well, she is in a vulnerable spot right now, though. She's a foot on her back, pinned to the ground. This dude has a sword just waiting. Hello, Ryan. Ryan, can you hear me? Ryan.
Where's the sound coming from?
All right. Well, we hear you, but he doesn't hear us.
Why isn't it coming?
All right. So he doesn't hear us. So, but all right. Fuck. Let me text him or call him real fast. I'm going to put him on the phone. You know what? Let's do this. It's ringing. Oh, he just left the stream. I wanted to let him know that we could hear him and see him. All right. Well, I'm going to text him while I'm talking. Guys, thanks for putting up with this. We could hear and see you. ... All right, let's see if that works. Fuck, I don't want to. All right, I'm gonna keep going. You guys with me? This is what we call not the most ideal situation, but I'm willing to get through this chapter if you guys are. Let's do it. All right. So soldiers come back. She calls. High Lady Sarath calls back everyone who's searching for Nynaeve and Elaine. She says, Elbar, recall them, and Elbar blows the horn. And these people stopped in their tracks and apparently went back and just stopped the chase right then. We learn later that they were looking at Elaine when they stopped and turned around. That's how obedient they are. But this dude asks permission to kill Min because she cut his hand. We learn later that Min actually cut the hand that was holding Elaine. And so I wonder if he had grabbed Elaine and then Min shoo-sha, cut the hand, and then he clocked her and then stepped on her back and was waiting permission to kill her, maybe. But Min kind of becomes my favorite character right here because she instantly went to save her friend, cut the hand that was holding Elaine, and I think that's cool. And especially she and Elaine were kind of hanging out for a little bit. They know each other. So Egwin is like, no, please don't kill my friend. Rena is not pleased, starts throwing the heaty, tingly nettles all over. Oh, actually, it may not have even been nettles. It may have been just, burning itch. Yeah, it was the burning itch. Oh, the nettles. Ow, ow, ow. But she's like, please, she's my friend. High Lady Saroth actually gets down, puts her dirty slippers right in front of Egwin's face, and is like, this peasant your friend? She's like, yeah, totally, like my best friend. She's like, all right, if I don't kill her, will you be a good Damane? And will you be your best and not make trouble? And she's like, oh, fuck yeah, fuck trouble? No, not trouble for me. Nope, we're good. She's like, all right. She lives. Put her on the horse, Elbar. We're all going to Falma. And off to Falma. Clomp, 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 clomp. So, Ryan.
Jesus, can you hear me?
I can hear and see you. Can you hear me?
I've been through hell and high water.
I wore my battle helmet because of the tech monster. I put it on just because the tech monster was fighting us today.
I'm only sorry that I missed that.
No, I did it. No, I did it earlier because it was fighting us before the show.
Oh,
all right.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, proceed, guys. My goodness, I will fix this. I will not be bested.
Ryan, I have faith in you. You look and sound good.
Update related.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So there's a it's demi monster, like a mini boss called the Update, which I could not best. All right, go on, bro.
All right, we're at the point where they're off to Falma. Egwin and Min are captured. Nynaeve and Elaine are still free. And they're off to Falma, and Min was just saved from sheer death by the High Lady Saroth. Now, Rena has mixed emotions here. She's like, you were honored having the High Lady talk to you. That's really awesome. In fact, quote, another time I would let you wear a ribbon to mark the honor. But since you brought her attention on yourself, wham, 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 invisible sticks are just beating the fuck out of her. Slaps, yeah, all over the place. She's like, no.
Like the Passion of Christ all over again.
Min's like, stop it. And Rena's like, oh, I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What? And she's like, all right, fine. It's she didn't help at all. Is the point? Min was helping. In fact, Egwin's like, don't worry about it. It's not your fault. And Rena's like, you're right. It's your fault, Egwin. It's always the Soldem's fault. Quote, when a Damane is punished, it is always her fault, even if she does not know why. It goes on, Damane are like furniture or tools, always there ready to be used, but never pushing themselves forward for attention. Awesome. Yeah, thanks, DK. You know what? You put it like that. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
There's that. So, Ryan, do we have Todd back with us as well?
Yeah. I got. Let's go number 2.
Let's do number 2. Yeah.
Oh my God, I have so many numbers. Let's go number 2.
Number 2. We are talking about when Egwin is first collared.
So something that's really interesting is that it seems Leandrin hasn't met Lady Saroth yet, who's like a high ascension of some sort, and she's kind of leading this capture of Nynaeve and Egwene and Min and Elaine, and yeah, she kind of questions like, "Oh, is this Lady Serath?" with a question mark, and it's really interesting. Lady Serath seems to be trying to hide, or this is kind of like her mission, and she's trying to keep it from Lord Turok. So that's really interesting. This is kind of like a little side mission, and they're trying to stay away from the truth seekers. Lady Serath talks about that and says, Leandra, we got to do this quick. And I thought that was really interesting. So Leandrin and Serath haven't met yet until this point. So it seems like a handoff. It's like, someone will meet you at the Waygate and do what they say. So just bad news.
Ooh, damn! I wish I was here. I wish he was here. Oh yeah, here's some music. Now I'm feeling cool.
Yeah.
Jump right to 3, Ryan. Hit 3.
Hit 3? All right, here we go.
No, sorry.
All right, go on. Keep going.
3. No. It's okay.
I made a mistake. We're getting into territory we don't want. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. No sweat. I thought it was ready. No sweat. Okay. Well, skip it.
Number 3. I got that, baby.
Yeah.
So these collar devices are what we learned are called IDOMs, and they're used by the Soldom, holder of the leash, to control the Damani, who's the leashed one. And I don't know what power is in these devices. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know if it's like an Aes Sedai power or if it's like an older power from the Sentient Society. It seems that it might be older and just used to control Aes Sedai, and totally freaky for Aes Sedai. Because the collar, it's very controlling and demeaning, and kind of creates this master-servant, situation. And I guess they could use it. The collar, or the leashed ones, are used in battle as weapons. So like kind of harnessing Aes Sedai and chaining them up together, and they become a weapon. So it's really interesting.
Right on. All right, so yeah, that's a really good point, that master and service thing, and I like that Todd is still trying to figure out what the powers are. I think we all kind of are too. It's at this point, it's really ambivalent as far as what it contains, except for Rena is able to inflict pain without even trying onto Egwene. But later Min gets beat with a stick, invisible stick too. So you don't even have to be collared in order to feel that.
Lame.
Did you notice that, Ryan?
I did.
Yeah, so she gets beat with it too because she puts up a fit. And it doesn't seem to work out. It seems like they can do that to anyone, whether you have the collar or not. I don't know.
It seems unfair.
It seems like Egwene. I mean, this is all right. It seems like Egwene could have had it worse. Rena seems, as far as management style, to be an outlier within the Shanchin, in that she actually lets her Damane speak questions of her. She doesn't have her sleep in the stables or with no bed. And we see another Soldom who seems to be much more harsh in her management style of Damane. And so I guess if we're going to say anything, I guess Egwene got the least shitty straw and a bunch of shit straws. I don't know.
Which is, I wonder what Todd has to say about that.
Do we have one?
The number 4?
Yeah, try it.
Elbar.
No.
Oh.
Sorry, number 4.
Aegwynn is leashed by Rena, who is a Soulbound, and and Aegwynn hits Rena, and right off the bat she feels her face as if it was hit, and then Rena kind of explains what happens, and I guess the Soulbound, any pain the Soulbound feels, the Damani will feel it twice full, and that's crazy. And a perfect device for controlling someone that can channel one power. So I don't know if the power is coming. I guess it's coming from the device itself. I'm not sure, or if it's somehow the device is like manipulating the Aes Sedai's power and turning it on the leashed one or the Damani. I don't know. Very interesting, Robert Jordan. Very interesting.
Hey, next time Todd pops up, think of like a God of War boss battle.
Huh.
The whole time his huge ass head, I'm like, wow, let's just
paint like how
Aegwynn
he looks like Kronos. So we do hear a bit about the Soulbound and Damani, and I like Todd's insight that he's not sure whether the power is coming from the device itself. If it's redirecting the Aes Sedai or the leashed one's power. I like those insights, and as of right now, we don't know anything about it. We just know that suddenly Aegwynn is collared. She punched a bitch and it hit her back twice as hard, and yeah, this is all bad news.
One of the great punches in history.
It was a good punch. But yeah, this is pretty shockingly traumatic. I gotta imagine that this is probably maybe about 20 minutes time from the time they exited the Waygate to when they start to leave, and she's been collared. She's been told that she's allowed to keep her name. She all these things. Aegwynn's her mind's just gotta be bonkers right now. And she's like, and Leandra and Sedai had just betrayed them. However mean or not nice she may have been, you certainly don't expect. I mean, Todd wasn't that surprised, but I was shocked that she's pretty much sold them into slavery right there.
Yeah, insane. What a way to get introduced to these people also.
Yes. So Aegwynn asks a couple questions. She's like, who the fuck made this fucking thing? Is a fucking terrorist. What is this? She's like, why is it horrible? I can't have you people running around. It says, quote, better for them to become Damani than to make trouble contending for power.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, to be introduced to like the Sanchin like this, like if you got introduced to Sanchin life as a commoner living in what, Sanchia?
Yes, like, I call it Shantown.
Shantown. Like, if you're living in Shanchia and you're just a commoner, are you stoked? You might like. Is there like? Can you walk down can you leave your door unlocked at night? Do you have like a decent like minimum wage? I don't know. It feels like we have like, as a reader, we are like seeing what it's like to be like introduced to America as if you're in Afghanistan and you're seeing the CIA black ops like doing their dirty work, right? Like all of a sudden you're like, wow, America sucks. but we don't see what's going on. Like, is Sanchians in Sanchia do they get what's going down over in like Grandland?
Well, maybe not the details, but maybe. I mean, so there are the forerunners. There's the return, and there's like everyone else. And
It
I
sounds
mean,
like how you would like talk about a beehive.
yeah, maybe. Well, here's what it says here. It says, quote, when Lutar Paindrag Mondwin, son of the Hawkwing, first faced the armies of the night, he found that many of those who called themselves Aes Sedai, there was an Aes Sedai who actually made the item. Her name was Dean? Deain. And I forgot to write that down on the pronounce this. God damn it. Dean. Let's call it Dean.
That's like if you had that, if you saw that on an expensive purse, you'd be like, "Yep."
Yo, that's fancy.
Yeah, you can't even say it's so fancy.
How do you pronounce that? That's awesome.
Oh man, is that a real crocodile?
So she made the first idam fastened to the neck of one of her sisters. It says, though that woman did not want to serve Luther, the idam required her to serve. They were, in fact, only Marathondame, those who must be leashed. And it says that when she...
Pronounce this, Dan?
Come on, man.
Pronounce this?
Marathondame.
Math.
Marath. M-A-R-A-T-H. Guys, I said it right. Marathondame.
You said math?
Marath.
Oh, okay.
Marath.
All right. Good. Thank you.
So even Deanne called it herself, and it said that her screams, whatever. She screamed. Quote: Deanne's scream shook the towers of midnight. We hear that this term "towers of midnight" in regards to Xianchen. I think that's kind of cool. But of course, she too was a marathon demand, and the marathon demand cannot be allowed to run free.
Demani?
Yeah, come on. Come on, meth demani. Niles, you're not helping, buddy.
We grew up in California. There's a lot of meth demani going on.
So it says here's a funny little thing. It says all Saldam are women. If a man puts on this bracelet, most of the time it would be no different than if it were hanging on a peg on the wall. And sometimes you and he would both die screaming. It goes on, quote, from time to time, the Empress plays with lords by linking them to a damane. It makes the Lord sweat and entertains the court of the 9 moons. The Lord never knows until it is done whether he will live or die, and neither does the damane. Her laugh was vicious.
What? Is that like Russian roulette?
Yes,
Russian,
maybe.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you're Russian, that's very offensive. Unless you are like, if that's a Russian thing, then like prove me wrong, but like sounds totally offensive. But Russian roulette, right?
Ryan, do you remember this old movie where I think it was I think it might have been Flash Gordon? Anyways, there was this big stump that had all these holes in it, and he had this challenge with the guy where you'd stick your arm into the hole, and somewhere in there lived like a poisonous blobby thing that had wasn't
that Beast Hunter?
It might have been Beastmaster or something.
Beastmaster, yeah.
Kroll.
Hey, Amanda. So what? So Samhain.
So on.
Wait, why do I think it's Amanda? It could be Amande. Samhain. All right, that's your name, Amande.
Ryan, I'm looking for Amanda Sawan. You know what I mean? So So they're going. It says. So she's like, "All right, yeah. It doesn't seem like there's much training going on here, Raina," said the bitchy Alwyn. Alwyn says, "Yeah, she's the harsher of the Soldoms." So Rena's like, "All right, see that tree about a half mile over there? Set that on fire." And Egwin's like, I don't think I can do that. That's pretty far. She's like, I can't. I've never done it. And then Alwyn's like, she didn't even try. And Rena's like, oh,
What?
damn.
WTF?
Oh, damn. I don't want it. Oh, fuck. All right, Egwin. All right. If you're not going to try, then I'm going to have to hit you with invisible sticks again. Fine. Fuck. Go. All these invisible sticks. More punishment. Min goes, no, and says, quote, and then Min was yelling too, arms flapping as if trying to ward off blows or beat away stinging insects. In her own pain, Min seemed distant. But Rena likes Egwin's spirit. She says, quote, the best Amane are those who have spirit to be shaped and molded. Gross. And then she like petted her head and says, you will be one of the best. Rena said in tones of satisfaction. Her hand stroked Egwin's hair, a mistress soothing her dog. Gross.
Lies somewhere in the stump.
Oh, so good,
Choose a
Ryan.
passage. No way.
It is Flash Gordon.
Yep.
Coward. Let's do it.
Look at those outfits.
Flash Gordon is
Oh God, when I was a kid, this was riveting.
oh my God. So look at that mustache. Oh,
You know you're
Ryan,
a bad person when
it
you have a
looks-
mustache like that.
look at how dirty his chest is, yet how clean his hair is.
Do you know what? You know what pornography did for stashes? Porn says, "Look."
Oh,
stashes
right
are
in.
valuable.
Oh, he's so close.
What would Aura think of you now?
See,
Who
there's such
is
a
that
like
actor?
stash hatred.
Did that actor go on to be a James Bond? Not him. The bad guy.
He went to. I think he was in reality television.
Reach all the way down. Ah, nothing. Your game is
Nothing.
shit. Your game is shit. Guys, this is
Are you sure these are the rules?
all right. I could watch that all day. He had a mechanical fucking owl.
All right, seriously, like
Didn't he? Oh no, that was Clash of the Titans.
all they want to do is reaction videos to my favorite.
All right, boom. Hard
Thank you,
cut.
Matt Stagger. I would not have found it if you did not tell me to look.
Thank you. I was right. It was Flash Gordon. Flash. It's gonna save every one of us. Boom, 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 boom. Flash. Boom. All right. So Nynaeve suddenly we cut to Nynaeve. Nynaeve escaped.
Do we?
Yes.
Sorry.
She learned shit on the fly. It says, quote, that had been her work, the leather leaf, which was on fire. And once the lightning called from a clear sky, and a few other things she had not thought to try until those two women tried them on her. Boom! Way to adapt and learn, Nynaeve. Woo! I'm
my
rubber your
favorite thing
glue.
about her.
Nynaeve is the ultimate I'm rubber your glue with weaves.
With weaves. Like she'll see your TikTok video and like master it in 1 second.
She did kill a bitch. A soldier.
Several.
Yeah, several. She had at least knocked the two women down with that lightning strike, and she had seen one of the soldiers, or his body rather, burn from the ball of fire she made and hurled at them. Earlier, we saw that there were 3 bodies that were brought back on horses. I presume that Nynaeve has 3 kills under her belt. Way to go, girl.
And the way she thinks about it, like,
are
and
these her first real kills?
and we're in her POV, and she doesn't give a
She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck. Well, she was all mad and
zero fucks given.
she was in fight or flight mode, and she was like, "Hell yeah, let's go."
Which is crazy because like she's just from the True River. She's not Moraine. Moraine's been doing this forever. You expect Moraine to be like so hardened. She's from the True. I mean, yeah, she's seen death, I guess, because whatever. She's a wisdom, but like that's crazy. She killed. That's her first kill, and she's like not even flinching. Not even gonna have like a existential moment at all. She's like, nope.
I think it tries to explain it with this one sentence here that says, quote, in that first fury of knowing that Leandrin had betrayed them, Sidar had been there almost before she knew it, the one power flooding her. Had seemed that she could do anything. And as long as they chased her, rage of being hunted like an animal had fueled her. Well, that was more than one sentence, but I think that was it. But now she can't channel. Now she's not angry anymore. She hasn't seen the strangers. She heard the horn, and then something rustles, and out comes Elaine. Elaine looking all bedraggled.
I birthed.
She's all bedraggled. The two women see and hug. Yay! And then they talk about how the men chasing them just disappeared. They're like, yeah, we heard that horn. They bolted. They're obedient soldiers. I don't know what's up. But it does say, Elaine says, that man hit Min, knocked her down, and one of those women were trying to put something around Egwene's neck. I saw that much before I ran. I don't think they got away, Nynaeve. I should have done something. Min cut the hand that was holding me, and Egwene, I just ran, Nynaeve. I realized I was free, and I ran. My girl Min,
right?
Cutting hands. Fuck yeah. Way to go, Min. Way to go, Min. I'm on Team Min right here. And then they're like, okay, well, they realized that it just seemed that they were interested in Nynaeve and Egwene alone. If Elaine had gone back, fuck, she may have just been killed. And who knows if Min is even still alive right now. But they're like, we know that they are going to Falma. That's what that creature Sarath mentioned, Falma. They got at least 10 gold marks and 20 silvers. That's all kinds of money, unless you're Elaine. And
you have no concept of money.
Right. She's like, how much is like a gallon of milk? Like $20? And he was like, come on, Ivanka, come with me.
Why don't you put your car on the roof your dog on the roof of your car?
Ivanka Trekond. All right. Whoa.
Wow, hot take.
So they go, they go, they're going to Falma. They talk about getting clothes, some demonic clothes, or maybe some Terraboner clothes, so that they can bleed in, because they mean to rescue Egwene and Min, or at least follow them to figure out what's up. And it's troublesome that Aes Sedai seem to be fighting for the Shanshin, which is weird. They talk a little bit about Rand. Is Rand in danger? Was Leandrin lying? And they don't know.
Was Leandrin lying?
Well, or is she? Yeah. And I think does Todd have a number 5 on this?
Oh, well, let me see. I think we do.
I have faith in you.
So these collar devices are what we learned are called IDOMs, and they're used.
Nope.
Yeah. Is there one after that?
So the relationship between the Soldan and the Damani is very, very interesting, very complex, super dynamic interplay between them, especially for the Soldan And obviously, it's very demeaning and sets up this kind of master-servant relationship. And I guess
Yeah,
Nope.
is there any after that?
Oh.
so Thane has really laid down the gauntlet for Mr. Rand, unfortunately. And
All right.
That's next chapter. So I thought maybe there was something from Nynaeve and Elaine in there, but that's okay. That's okay. So that's pretty much how the chapter ends. Egwin is captured and collared. Min is captured and on a horse. And Nynaeve and Elaine were able to break free and are in the forest near Toman Head. And Falma is on the extreme west end of Toman Head. So that's where they're at right now. Do we have pronounce this for chapter 40?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Let's go through them. Here's number 1. Pronounce this.
go.
Hi, Lady Sotho.
Hi, Lady Sotho. All right, that is canon. Hi, Lady Sotho.
Amazing. All right.
Rena.
Okay. Rena.
Elbar.
Okay, wait. We gotta get back there. This is amazing.
I want to zoom in.
It's almost like, where's Waldo?
Elbar.
There she is. All right, last one.
Elbar.
All right, Elbar. Very professional. That's all I got.
All right, cool. All right. So that's chapter 40. This is Egwin being collared is a big deal. I imagine it looks kind of like this. You don't know if it's one piece, but it's around the throat.
Oh, are you relating?
Yeah.
You don't want to be here right now, Dan?
I bet you I can get that around my throat. Watch.
Oh no! All right. Oh no! We need to have a meeting.
I threw on the collar, Ryan.
Oh yeah. We need to talk about that.
Okay.
That's a little controversial.
Get the talking cure, child. I don't like that one yet. Handling with my life.
We are returning. We are emerging.
I'm back.
Fucking dead. Put a stick in me. Spear me. Tarred feather me? Maybe. Oh goodness gracious! All right,
Why would I, Ryan? You've gone through enough today. Why would I tar and feather you on top of all that?
You're right. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother Dan. I love
Hey,
you.
I got your back. I got your back. I'm your loyal.
You're just living out the I love you and I'm sorry. That's a living embodiment of you needing to say I love you and I'm sorry.
I don't know. I'm not even apologizing. I just love you,
Mother
Ryan.
effer. All right, here we go.
I just love you.
Coming back, guys.
Every
Coming
chance I
back. Let me
get.
the banner off. My God, I failed it again. Here we go. Yay! Whew.
Everyone just stretch.
Oh.
Everyone feel your muscles become a little loose. I want you to focus on your fingers.
Mhm.
I want you to focus on your hands. I want your hands to feel like limp, loose, and lazy. I want them to feel like wet noodles. Can you do that for me? What do you say?
Limp, loose, and lazy.
Let's be limp, loose, and lazy.
I think that's the best way to describe our comedy styles.
Yeah. No, we're hot off the bat. We're bam out of the gate. Boom. Ah! It's hard not to be with your puppets, Ryan.
You're right.
It's hard not to.
Are you?
Yeah. No, this chapter we're going to talk about is all right, guys. They all can't be winners. This chapter is not my favorite in this book. We hear a lot of the same shit brought back. Ingtar wants the horn. We come across a village that's burnt out. Boo. Hearing barfs because it smells bad. Barf. And then a dream with balls him on again. And he's like, you worm. I'm like,
So wait, I just want to take a second, empathize with Huron right now. Like, when's the last time something smelled so bad you just cannot but
you just barf.
physically retch?
I have been in a situation. I have been in a situation where smell has made me barf. Have you ever been in that situation, Ryan?
Well, I mean, yes, but I'm not going to admit where.
No, I'm not asking for details. I'm not asking for details. But have you ever been in a situation
involved?
I'm not asking for details. I'm just asking. You've been in a situation where the smell was so bad you actually retched and or barfed.
Yeah,
and I've been like in that spot.
Style, yes.
So that's Kieran's every time he walks into a bar that just had a bar fight or something. I don't know. No, it's reserved for like the most horrible.
I choose to be in the situations where I am like hurling from too much ass, but like Huron is just walking around. All of a sudden, what? Oh my god!
Well, regardless of your ass expeditions, the
expeditions,
you're going across the globe sniffing asses. I'm sure even in the chat, people have been in a spot where they're like, "Oh my god, this smell is making me want to barf." But to your point, this is horrible. This is Huron is horrible. I think it's only happened like once or twice in my life. I don't think it's like. I think it's more often with him. But everyone's in a bummed out mood. It's fucking raining. They're walking in the rain. Varen doesn't even know. She has her hood off, and they're like, Rand, like, kind of, it says, can't you do something about this? Rand demanded of her. It's like, whoa, what? What's going on? We know that it's cold. It said that the 2 snows had already come this year, according to the villagers. And Rand kind of wished it was snowing so it wouldn't be so goddamn wet. And I sympathize with that. I know that when you're in that area where it could snow and it's just cold drizzle rain shit, that it's you would prefer it just to snow than it's just dry. Loyal's worried about his books. Not a boy.
Of course.
Not a boy. They asked Varen, "Hey, can't you do
He's
something
worried about
this?"
his books like a middle schooler is worried about his binder that might have a nudie picture in it.
Oh, or maybe he's worried about the book that has the flower that's pressed in it that his girlfriend gave him. He doesn't want to get wet. All right.
Speaking of, like, where does he get wet? Where does the wetness come?
From the rain. Didn't we just talk about? All right,
he doesn't want the flower to get wet. I thought he didn't want himself to get wet because he's looking at the flower.
No, the flower. Like, the flower is in a book.
She gave me a flower.
Yeah, there we go. Wet. There we go.
Nope.
So we learned that, I'm moving on. And the Aes Sedai can change the weather. So here's what Varen says. The Aes Sedai gave a start. What? Oh, I suppose a little. I couldn't stop a storm this big, not by myself. It covers too much area, but I could lessen it some. What? That's pretty useful.
Right?
Can you do the opposite? Can you make it rain? Like you in the club, make it rain. Everyone wants some love, make it rain. Everyone gonna go to some, make it rain. All right, no, it's enough. All right, but that's the first time that we've heard that an Aes Sedai. I think we've seen Moiraine create mist. She's created certain things, but this is I guess another aspect of Aes Sedai in tune with nature. Perhaps
we don't know.
We don't know. But she says, "Yeah, I could probably lessen it some." Anyway, I wonder what Todd would think. Anyways. So they go
like how much, like, we can make millions, bro. If we can just like have a resort, we can just like make sure it's never going to like a snow or whatever, like no extreme weather ever.
Right.
Yeah,
No. I mean, just
like we see this in Morgase's castle with like the green, the lush lawns. Like they can do so much.
You can grow pineapples anywhere in the world. You could just grow pineapples because you could just do like little heat and throw some rain on it.
Wait, why are you so pineapple focused?
Well, because they're hard to grow.
They're kind of hard to grow. Of people from starvation.
Pineapples are good.
About pineapples?
What's wrong with pineapples? What? What's with the pineapple hate? I am pro team pineapple all over the world if we could possibly do it. However, it only grows where it rains a lot and is sunny a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, Danjamin remembers the pineapple famine. Yeah, once we all learned from Love Lines that pineapple makes your semen taste good. It was pineapple.
Well, science. I didn't write the rules, Ryan. I just ate a lot of pineapples, okay? Based on advice from a shady doctor who's anti-vax, I think.
She might have turned. Yeah, you're right. Pineapples rock. You're right.
Right. Thank you, Village Mattress. Pineapples are a joy.
Do pineapples leaf? I think anything that leaves, we need to like love.
You know what? The island fruit, like a pineapple, like a coconut. even like, well, not papaya so much, but like a coconut and a pineapple, you had to like work to figure out that was delicious. Yeah, it wasn't just obviously delicious. A coconut is this furry, like a big furry thing, but you break it open, suddenly it has some milk inside. It's got like this scoopy white stuff, right? A pineapple like has like the top like is all like I'm rigid. They actually grow. Yeah, no. Anyways,
they have like natural defenses, but yeah, you gotta fucking like.
But once you get into it, they're delicious,
Brother Dan, like, why are you going all fucking? Okay, so Dan's going like
How do you get to there? That's Dan's what I'm saying.
Keto. Guys, Dan's on keto. He's been listening to Joe Rogan. He's thinking.
How do you get to there?
Dan says Neanderthal a lot.
I only eat green bananas now because there's no such thing as a ripe banana. All right,
guys. Science says eat pineapples. Yeah, mangoes. Eat mangoes.
Right, a mango. How do you, if you don't have a knife, how do you get into a mango? Well, like
when you're sitting there,
that shit out.
Well, hey, like just like Isaac Newton discovered gravity, you're sitting there being like a primate or whatever, and like it hits you on the head. Boop.
I'm saying that I don't look around my yard or a forest or nature and think, how much of this shit is edible? But a lot of people did back in the day, and there was a lot of trial and error going on. There was a lot of trial and error. They probably ate a lot of poisonous shit. And they're like, all right, stay away from that.
They did a lot of like, here's what I think. I think they did like the caveman equivalent of like an arm wrestling competition with brackets and shit. And maybe like the cave drawings, maybe the cave drawings is just like really the bracket system and the drawings of the different teams who made it to what bracket, and then the loser had to like eat the fruit.
Well, I think so. It seems like it was either the gazelles or the dudes with spears as far as the arm wrestling clubs. I was a gazelle. They're all over the caves.
Go on. No, so yeah, I'm really into my idea. So yeah, like all cave art is just them like creating like fucking like tournament style, like who's gonna like eat the death fruit.
All right, I can see that. And so they're like, all right,
clearly Dan is confused.
And they're like, all right, here's dragon fruit, and dragon fruit is all spiny. It's all fucking weird looking, and they're like, okay, how do we do this? How do you do this? How about like beans? How did people figure out beans? How did they figure out coffee? How did they figure this shit out? Come on. No, don't dismiss it. There was a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. The fact that there's like a fancy coffee or a fancy thing that is pulled out of like lemur poo, or yeah. How did these people figure it out? A lot of trial and error. All right, I digress.
Yeah.
All right, so they walk into a village.
Which village?
Antoine's Mill.
Wait, what village? Oh, is it Village Mattress?
Village Mattress. Walking to this Village Mattress.
Village Mattress, guys.
It was a soft landing.
All right, Village Mattress, the proud sponsor of the Way of the Leaf. Guys, everyone knows that you need to sleep better. I need to sleep better. This show would be better if Brother Dan and I got better sleep, but we can't. We only have the, what is it, level B? There's A and there's level S if you're in an anime. So Village Mattress sells level S anime style beddings and furniture for your.
Google it, guys. Google it.
Google this. Yes. So what are we offering here? So he is the official sponsor of the Way of the Leaf. And look at these sheets, guys. This is bamboo rayon. I think this is called Rain. It is beautiful. The company that I bought this from, they give their proceeds, I believe, to special needs dolphins. It's really awesome. So if you were to go to
Flower petals not included.
furnitureandmattress.com, go to villagefurnituremattress.com for an exclusive deal. You'll get 30 to 50% off your entire order.
Puppet sex
And
not included.
yes, there are some certain whatever rules do not apply. And then really though, if you go to his website, you'll see that he's saying, look, call me or email him. You can call or text him. His name is Chris. Chris is Village Mattress, aka Ace Cards.
He's in the chat right now. Say hi to Chris. Everyone say hi to him. Hi, Village Mattress. So yeah, 30-50% off. This is his information. You're going to want a bed. You're going to want sheets. We all use it every day. Every fucking day we use a bed and sheets. So consider upping your game, and you'll get one of the better deals you can find.
Dan, I can think of like 5 professions where you do not use your sheets every day.
Every day, Ryan. You know what? You go into a submarine. They spend 4 months under thing on their bunks. They have sheets.
Village match, yes. And the better the sheets, the better the sleep. Everyone, remember when you were like reading the Wheel of Time and you thought, oh my God, I can't get to the next chapter because I got to go to sleep. But you keep reading and you thought, oh my God, I keep reading because it's the book. It's not the fucking book. It's your bed game. Your bed game sucks.
Yeah, you
let's
just
all
didn't want to
improve our bed game. Let's all like have happy puppets. I will come to your house. I will take photo shoots with your lady. Village Mattress, the way of the leaf, 30-50% off. Mention the LeafCast, puppets.
30-50% off. Just say hi, Chris. I saw you on the show. All right. So, yeah, Ryan, that was a clean segue.
Isn't that great? And done.
And done. All right. So they enter Atuan's mill. Atuan's mill's totally wiped out. There's no one's there. Well, there's a couple people, but that's it. But they go to another village that's wiped out too. Everyone's leaving. There's evidence of violence. There was a blackened ground in Atuan's mill, and said, quote, referring to the villagers, none of them would say what happened there, but Huron had vomited as soon as they entered the village, and he would not go next to the blackened ground. They move on to another village, and it's the same thing. There's evidence of some sort of violence, and everyone has just taken everything, taken all the furniture for the most part, taken all their clothing, and they got the fuck out of Dodge. They're like, hey man, east or west, I don't know, but we can't have these people come back. Shanshin come in hard, apparently. They burn entire village councils and whatnot. So Fane, there's no evidence of Fane yet. There's been killing, sure, all kinds of killing, mostly from the Shanshin. They're guessing, but they're searching for the horn. They've been there for like 3 days now since they got flickered, and Ingtar is starting to get a little
horny. He's a little horny for the horn, right?
He is horn for the horny. Yes,
he's horn for the horny.
So he's like, fuck. Hey man, why are we dicking around here? Kieran hasn't found the trail. Why are we even? All right, little backstory. So they're off to Falma. Both Varen and Rand have said, yeah, they're on Toman Head on Falma. Well, that's why we got off on Falma. But guess what? Kieran ain't smelled shit. And Huron is their pretty much They're OG. Yeah, he's if he's not smelling it, then it didn't happen. You know what I mean?
then the pattern ain't dealt it.
It says Huron still hasn't caught a whiff of him.
Wait, bro, meeting. All right, here we go. Well, t-shirts. If Huron ain't smelt it, the pattern ain't dealt it. T-shirts.
I think that's pretty good. What do we have? Will we just have like a nose?
Are we gonna make no? Well, we can just stash.
A stash, like a nose and a stash. Oh no, I don't know. That's a bad connotation. That's a bad connotation. We don't want the stash associating with smelt it.
We want the stash over the eyebrows.
No. Let's just have a big nose and say
nose with the
if
stash.
Huron ain't smelt it,
the pattern
ain't dealt it.
What if the eyebrows were the pattern?
Well, all right. We'll talk about this in post. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so
if you see that shit on, oh man, we will take your ass out. All right,
we're gonna have words. If we go to a con and we see that shirt, we're gonna have some words. All right, so Huron hasn't caught a whiff of shit. There ain't no Fane, no nothing. Like fuck this. Ingtar's like fuck this. I gotta have that horn. Varen's like, well, you know what? Yeah, all the writings on Faldara, and he's like, fuck you and Faldara. They didn't mention Fane, and they were probably written by some Trolloc or something. She's like, well, maybe a Mirgirl.
Yeah.
It was actually probably a Mirgirl.
God, nerds.
But Huron again, so here's something. We're not going to have an answer to this, Ryan, but tell me your thoughts. That isn't the way, Huron said softly. Not must. What happens, happens. No one paid him any mind. Its own paragraph.
Yeah, right?
He mentioned this before. Where is this coming from?
Well, I mean, like, it's just, well, it could either be that these, Aes Sedais think they just know what's what, and they're just constantly proselytizing and, like, framing everyone's experiences through their own, like, weird lens, which is just like, hey, what, you have no choice, really.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, let me be clear. That was Huron saying that must. Stop with the must.
That was Huron?
That was Huron. So he did that to Ingtar twice. Ingtar's like, I must have the horn. And Huron's like, what's with this must? That's not the way. It'll happen or it doesn't. So this is the second time that he bring it up. No, he just has this weird, I don't know. He just has this other way of thinking, I guess. Or Ingtar's just being overly aggressive in his want for this thing.
Well, I mean, like, Ingtar is
Huron's
really,
not having it.
Ingtar is really hyper focused. He's like that guy who's like, I gotta have sex before I graduate high school. He's just like constantly like, oh my god, it's like I'm not a man until this happens, and like he's putting so much stock into this one thing.
Will you go to prom with me? No, I need to go to prom with a blonde. A blonde. So Rand says, all right, well, I'm going to Falma. Fuck it. Because if I don't, he's going to hurt Edmondsfield. And everyone's like, what? Matt's like, well, and so Loyal's like, I'll ride or die. Royal's like, I'm going with you, Rand. You're my buddy. I don't give a fuck where we're going. You just point. I'm like an Uber driver. You are the blue line, and I'm just following you, man. I have no say in this. I'm just hoping no one vomits in my car this evening.
Or is he more like the embedded press in like the invasion of Iraq? He just wants to like document, right? He's pretending he wants to just document, but he's all up in it. He doesn't understand he's up in it. he thinks he's only there to document.
Well, he's the one who brought it up. He's like, "You are my friends, right?" And they're like, "Yeah, I guess so."
Yeah, I mean, like we've had that before. I'm sure everyone's Discord's full of that.
And everyone's like, "Yeah, Wolf Blitzer. Yeah, you're our friend. We're all friends, right, soldiers?" All right, anyways, right, TAVERN?
Wolf. Wait, was it Anderson Cooper pretending he was on a helicopter that shot down?
Maybe he was there with Bin Laden and Jeffrey Epstein. All right, so Matt, Perrin, Kieran, they're all like, yeah, everyone should like, hey man,
On the island.
on the island. Yes.
Monster Island.
So many beautiful virgins.
Am I dead?
Am I dead already? No, it's my island.
Have I been martyred?
Gross.
You mean I don't have to die for this?
Wow. What god do you worship? You, buddy, you wouldn't even.
I don't. All right, no. We love all. We are accepting of all religions. It's
We are, yeah, for
extremism.
Buddy. All right, so Rand, so Loyal's like, yeah, I'm with you, but I don't know why we got to split now. Matt's like, we should know what Huron finds. Perrin's like, we should know what Huron finds. Let's just give it a couple fucking days. Just chill. Just chill. Everyone chill. Let's figure this out. We keep going. But so Rand wants to go, but everyone wants to wait. So he decides, all right, that's fine. Huron's like, I totally can find him. Just give me, man, if I smell him, man, I'm gonna tell you exactly. I'm gonna tell you exactly where it's at. All right, cool. Loyal mentions TAVERN, which upsets Rand for an instant. And then Uno comes back. He's like, yeah, not a flaming person's flaming town. They flaming took the flame off. And boy, they took every flaming thing they could flaming carry, these flaming mother flamers. But there is some scraps of clothes. Ingtar's plan. All right. Huron, dress up. You guys dress up like peasants and go find this trail. I want you to go find the trail. We'll hang out here. We'll hang. You go find the fucking trail. We're not going to move on without that. Everyone's like, cool. Rand's like, all right, fine. He's looking into the mantle that has a fire, and it says, quote, the mantle over the fireplace and stared into the flames. They made him think of Baalzamon's eyes. He says, fine, I'm going to bed. Fuck y'all. I'm going to bed. I want to leave, but if you guys don't want to, that's fine. And it says, there was like no blankets. Everything was wiped out. There's a bed or two. And quote, Riley, W-R-Y-L-Y, not Riley, like your nephew. Riley.
Who?
Your nephew.
Just kidding.
He thought that the only thing dry he had for coverlet was the dragon's banner. He left it safely buckled inside the saddlebags. So he thinks about Baalzamon in his eyes. He thinks about the dragon banner. He kind of is struggling going to sleep and rolls over and boom, what do we see? Fucking Ballsy holding the dragon banner. Right. It says, quote, he rolled to the other side and Baalzamon was standing beside the chair with the pure white length of the dragon's banner in his hands. I wonder if those are.
It's kind of awkward, but yeah, go on.
Pure white, baby. You know,
I didn't notice that before.
So I wonder.
That's a weird take. I'm questioning everything right now.
100% white. So my question to the chat is it a coincidence that Rand thinks of Balsamon before he goes to bed and thinks of his dragon banner, and boom, there's Balsamon with the dragon banner.
Well, whoa, hot take. All right.
Hot take.
Let's wait the 10 minutes before the chat loads up.
He says, he's like, and then we go through this same old typical bullshit.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Village Mattress.
I really thought there might be a coincidence.
There's, you will die, worm. How many times have you died across the span of ages, fool? And how much has death awaited you? The grave is cold and lonely, save for the worms. The grave is mine. This time there will be no rebirth for you. Blah, 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 blah. Another page of that shit. So, Rand feels the same way I do.
Basically, like this feels like WWF like standoff in the middle of the ring where he has a mic and he's like Rand.
Well, you know, handsome Rick, you and I used to be partners. You were my brother. But then in WrestleMania 48, in the tag team division of the cage match, you know what I'm talking about. Hell in the Cell.
In the third age or the second age.
You hit me with a table as I was climbing the ladder. And you gave that belt that was to be mine and yours, brother. You gave it to Slady May over there and Big Tall Jim. The bad guys. All right, thank you, NC.
Hey, like and subscribe.
Can I get some water, guys? Anyone? All right, so
that was amazing, Dan.
Thank you. You and I were brothers. All right. So we had,
It's in the post.
I'm doing it the other way.
Oh, what? All right, good.
Nice. All right, so Rand channels. It says, quote, the void had surrounded him. Sidene was there, and the one power flowed into him. It goes on to say he hurled it at Balsamon, hurled the pure one power, the force that turned the wheel of time, a force that can make sea burn and eat mountains. Eat mountains.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, buddy, eat mountains.
Yeah. Matt's fucking yeah, blah blah blah. Eyes of the world. Why did he come into pay-per-view soon?
Yeah, I want you, Dark One. Where you at? I want that belt. All right, so it says here, I'm going to ask the chat here something again. And you, Ryan.
I love when more, bro. Go on.
So Rand throws the power. I just read that, right? He hurled it at Balsamon. It says, quote, the power sank into that black mist and vanished, soaked up like water on parched sand. The flames leaped in his wide eyes and mouth, and the darkness seemed to cloak him in shadow. And then whatever ran through at him vanished, soaked up like water on parched sand. What? What kind of what?
Well,
that's awesome.
I've done certain drugs that make my mouth feel like parched sand.
Sure, but yeah. Okay, but I'm not sure this applies.
Okay, you're right. I'm trying my best.
Balsamon's like, fool, you'll destroy yourself. So there's all kinds of blah blah blahs, yeah.
Yeah, but like literally, like we have a Forsaken like warning him that he's gonna destroy himself. Why not say fucking go ahead, motherfucker? Fill that shit up like you're a Verka Salt.
Well, here's the last thing I want to bring up in this little exchange. And Robert Jordan does not do this as often as, say, an author like George R.R. Martin does, but he does add some ambiguity to this line here. Let me read it. After Rand releases the power and kind of starts shaking, it says, quote, "That is better, Loose Theron." Balsamon tossed the banner to the floor and put his hands on the chair back. Wisps of smoke rose from between his fingers. The shadow no longer encompassed him. "There is your banner, Kinslayer. Much good will it do you." 1,000 strings had come on, blah, 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 blah.
What? I know, right?
Much good it will do you.
It's super chummy.
It is that a threat? Or a prophecy? Yeah, it's a weird line to throw in there. But it's said scornfully, I would imagine, but just reading that line, it's not necessarily anyways. It is a little open-ended right there.
I love it.
So at the end, Rand does his "I am Randolph Thor!" Boom. Boom. Cut scene. Balsamon's gone. Balls are gone.
Pals are gone. Rand's playing the identity card.
His saddlebag is secure as he had left it. There's a bulge. Huh?
Oh no, I'm just saying, Wolf Brother, congratulations on winning your fucking mug earlier. Yay!
Yeah, right on, man.
Maybe we will do giveaways. Yeah.
It looks like that. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and announce we are working on merch as we speak. We hope to have it within. Hopefully by the end of the month. I'm hoping.
The way of the merch.
The way of the merch is coming, guys. We're working with the Wheel of Time guru for merchandise.
Yep.
Jen Creations by Jen, who is partnered with Rob from the Weekly Wheel News.
Yep. So it's the way of the butt plug. It's the way of the foot massager. It's the way of the automated, the way of the cheese shredder. The way of the Roomba. It's the way
the way of your guitar.
Clipper. Yeah.
Right, we should have the way of the guitar.
Ooh, which is timely and pertinent.
And shaped like a tree. That'd be so great.
The harp is now the new guitar.
Right. I love it.
The new harp.
I love it. I don't play harp.
Yeah. I can relate to the guitar. Can you juggle 4 balls and play the guitar at the same time, though?
2.
All right. Shit. Wolf Brother, we'll get on that. Jesus Christ.
You know, that's a good... Yeah.
For your 2 Rivers to back.
So Rand wakes up. Boom. Balsamon's gone. His dragon banner's set. But, oh my gosh... Quote, but on the chair back, tendrils of smoke still rose from the charred impression of fingers. End quote, end scene. End chapter. And that's chapter 41. There wasn't a whole lot going on, a whole lot of repeat stuff. The way the leaf. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Jesus, guys, keep them coming. Keep them coming.
I know a guy, Ryan. We could probably do this.
The guy who does your LSD like Prince?
Yep.
The way of the LSD. All right, guys. Wow, what an episode. Brother Dan, you are now a hero. More heroic in my eyes than ever. You carried this like Atlas on your shoulders.
Well, what happened, Ryan? I felt like World War One. There was some barrage fire. You got knocked out, and I had to put you on my back, and I crawled through rat tunnels to get you to safety, and we got to a safe point, and then we fucking kicked some ass after.
Oh
Woo!
yeah, and then you healed me by like sucking the venom. All right, so
Yep.
really though, like that was amazing. Like for reals, I'm gonna go back and watch. I was in a panic the entire first half, but thank you.
I tried to call you on air.
Well, maybe I'll reassess how professional you really were.
No, we'll see. Yeah, no, I worked through it.
We'll see. Did you use that?
But I
moment,
did try to call you.
like incur like wrath against me, like
Nope.
Survivor Island. Like, let's get everyone to like you more than me.
No, and in fact, I muted you when I heard in the background. I can't fucking hear a thing. I can't fucking hear him.
Yes!
What the fuck? And I'm like, oh, mute. All
What?
right, let's go on.
You heard the passion.
Yeah, I heard the passion. I heard Chris
You're
is
right,
saying, I
you're
don't know
right,
what's
you're
going
right.
on.
No, it's puppet passion. Not professional. Thank you, Dan. You're the best. I need to sleep on this.
Yeah, we'll get better, guys. We're a work in progress, but yeah, we're gonna get this, Ryan. I'll send you that mix.
Every time my computer updates should not become an existential crisis. I will get better, guys. I will get better.
I love you, Ryan.
All
And
right,
I love
so
you
yeah,
guys.
delete
I love
away
you
the
guys
top
for being
part.
around.
Yes, Clay, we are working. Tell us, what merch do you want?
Yeah,
We have the way of the papers.
the way of the
pipe.
the way of the pipe, the way of the butt plug,
All right.
the way of the wind. We should have way of the wind chimes, or the wind chimes of the leaf.
Ooh. We can play the song?
Oh yeah. All right, guys, let's wrap this up, Ryan.
Okay, put a bow on it, baby. We love you. We'll see you later, alligators. See you Sunday. What's our lineup for Sunday? We have a great lineup.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, Sunday we're going to talk this spoilery. This is a bigger chapter, and I'm glad that we're going to get into it on a deeper level on Sunday. We have Mary Frenzy, and we have Prince Andolin's husband, aka the guy who does Loyal's Book Club podcast. So it's gonna be this is gonna be fun. I'm glad that these two people are on. I feel honored. That Frenzy's coming on. This is gonna be fantastic.
Yeah. Tell your friends. Hype
this motherfucker.
Normally ain't nobody got time for this, but you know what? Everybody's got time for this. All right, join our Patreon, XYZ, PDQ.
Right. And we're on Discord.
Hey, guys, everyone, your zipper's down. Oh, I saved you.
XYZ.
All right, guys.
I love you.
Later.
I love you, and I'm proud of you.